फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल मृदुला's ब्लॉग। आज हम पोर्सलिन फैक्ट्री के लिए जा रहे हैं। नोवोटेल को हमने छोड़ दिया। ये देखिए सामने नोवोटेल होटल दिख रहा है। फिर यहाँ से हम जाएंगे करीब हमें 1-1.5 घंटे के डिफरेंस में आएगा एक पोर्सलिन फैक्ट्री। वीडियो के एंड तक बने रहिएगा। मैं पोर्सलिन फैक्ट्री को पूरे अच्छे से विज़िट कराऊंगी, तो वीडियो के एंड तक बने रहिए। यदि मेरा वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगे तो सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिए। थैंक यू। आज का वेदर बहुत अच्छा है, साफ़ सुथरा है, धूप बहुत अच्छे से निकली हुई है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
So that village is again a medieval town, you could say, and we will be taking pictures, and I think we are going to take a lot of pictures today, especially colorful pictures, because we've been always wearing jackets since all these days and not daring, only some few members daring to not wear jackets and also removing jackets and also taking pictures. But today though we are all at a great joy and the European literature. Schiller says that what is an Indian man? An Indian man is a free man who has a lot of audacity to freely speak with his hands flowing and armpits open. Yeah. And what is a European man? A man with his
Getting featured.
Oh, hi.
Your dress is very nice.
आज थोड़ा वेदर ठीक था ना, तो थोड़ा मैंने कहा भैया पहन लिया जाए। रूपिन को था, मेरा बेटा कहाँ है पता नहीं।
जब भी आपको माफी आप कुछ ना कुछ ढूंढ रहे हो, आज तो बेटा ही ढूंढ रहे हो।
हाँ, वो पता नहीं क्या।
कभी चाबी ढूंढ रही है, आंटी रोटी ढूंढ रही है, आज बेटा ही ढूंढ रही है।
ये लोग सब आगे पीछे हो जाते हैं ना, मैं तो अकेली मस्त होती हूँ पता, लेकिन जब मैं ढूंढना शुरू करती हूँ कोई मुझे दिखता नहीं।
वो मुझे समझा जब आपके बेटे ने बोला ना शी इज द पावर हाउस, तो मुझे बाकी का अंदाजा लग गया।
मैं अपनी दुनिया में मस्त होती हूँ, इससे गप्पे मारे उससे मैं
ऐसे वेट करते रहोगे ना सबका, तो आपका निकल जाएगा।
तो और जब मैं देखती हूँ कोई नहीं दिख रहा मुझे, क्योंकि यहाँ फोन नहीं है। सबसे प्रॉब्लम है कनेक्शन, 2 जनों के पास है नंबर, मेरे पास है नहीं।
हम कोई ना कोई तो पहुंचा
हमने 2, वही मैं देख रही हूँ कि अपना कोई दिख रहा है तो चलो ठीक है।
टॉप बड़ा प्यारा लगा मुझे। अच्छा ये
कॉर्ड सेट है
एक्चुअली। ये पहला कॉर्ड देखा मैंने जो कॉर्ड लग रहा है। आजकल तो सारे जितने महंगे खरीद लो वो नाइट ड्रेस ही लगते हैं। ये बहुत प्यारा है। कहाँ चली?
ये मेरी एक फ्रेंड है, ब्यूटीक है उसका, उसके पास।
हाँ,
उससे लिया था।
अच्छा, पकड़ना है कि शूट कर रही हो?
शूट कर रही हूँ, ये अच्छा लग रहा है। नहीं, मैं छोटी छोटी चीज़ें करती हूँ, अच्छा लगता है ये। बाद में जब देखो ना, तो वहाँ के फ्लावर्स, वहाँ के ट्रीज अच्छा लगता है। आर्किटेक्चर, हर बिल्डिंग हर जगह की अलग होती है।
रिकॉर्ड कर रही है।
हाँ, वो बाद में मुझे जो रखना होता है रखती हूँ।
अच्छा फिर ठीक
जो हाँ,
बढ़िया है।
पर मैं एक रॉ अपने पास रखती हूँ।
वेरी गुड। एक्चुअली आज टीजिंग है, लेकिन हमको सन देख के इतनी खुशी है ना, लोगों ने सब
हाँ
उतार के
भाई,
फेंक
थोड़े
दिया है।
अच्छे से निकले रहो।
मैं तो मानना ही नहीं यार। मैंने सबको बोल दिया आज ना बारिश हो ना तो भी मैं सनग्लासेस नहीं उतारूंगी।
हाँ।
आज मैं मानूंगी नहीं कि ठंडी है, पता है, इतना मुझे गुस्सा आ गया। सारी देख रही हूँ सबको।
रुपिन कोথায় আছে? একটা ফটো তোলা আমার ফটো।
तुम सामने मत आना। ऐसे जैसे करोगी कहाँ जाओगे मेरे बिना? एग्जैक्टली। Please take glasses and please take a seat. Manufacturing. At the first bench, we show DS with casting. What is required is a dry, high-quality plaster mold and a liquid paste in curing consistency. After a while, it acquires a thickening skin in the inside surface of the mold. When the right thickness is attained, they can pour out the extra paste and then they turn the mold on the bench. Another 10 minutes we need to remove the product of the mold. In these 10 minutes, the moisture content is taken from the plaster mold, so the water and the product shrinks away, and so easy they can remove it. With this technique, we can make these complicated surfaces and irregular shapes and forms like the parts of the figurine as well. We will see this also a bit later. This is in the moisture content of leather. In this phase, they can cut all the deeper parts, add handles, and finish the products with different processes. We will go now to the second bench. Also from the mirror, you will see shaping technique will be shown. On the bottom, on the bottom here, we will need porcelain paste very well. And for the well needed porcelain paste, we make a dummy, what we call here in the product what we make now, but also before prepared plaster mold is used to shape it. She takes it out of the plaster mold with damp hand and sponge, smooth wrapping the inside surface of the mold, and after that they use the special steel pattern that you can see there. This steel pattern has to shape the coffee cups, all the bases, all the floral handles, what we make with this process in the service in the same way. She cuts the smoothest space with the steel pattern and they collect it because they can recycle it. They let it dry, pulverize it, and they can mix it to the 3 basic ingredients. So we don't have any bases because we can only recycle it. And when she finished, we need 15 minutes. In this 15 minutes, happens the same. The moisture content, the water is taken from the plaster mold, the product shrinks, and easy they can remove it. So here the service is the same, and 15 minutes later, like in the bushels, we can remove the product. The plaster mold has the right mechanical hardness, we can draw all the patterns in it. So this is because we can see it also on the porcelain, because these patterns can be shown so on the porcelain case. And now we make the soap for it. What is we need porcelain paste and this is also smoothed on the plastic mold. But you can see it's flat. With this technique we can make the saucers, the plates, the flat dishes. Also here she smoothed it on the plastic mold, the paste with damp hand and sponge, and also here a special steel pattern helps to shape it. But it has a different shape because they shape the saucer from the outside. It's the same paste. They can also recycle it, they let it dry, and after that they can also recycle it always the same paste. When she finished, she needs 50 minutes also here. It shrinks away because the plastic mold takes the moisture content, but after that we need a little magic. The air, because it's soft. If you would throw it, if you would push it, you would destroy the pattern and the products. But with the air, it's easy to lift, but it's very funny. So this is our magic or secret. If you come further to the third bench,
Do you use this? Again use?
all the pieces of the figurine are also cast with the liquid base and the plaster mold. Oh, I mentioned that the first bench, because all the figurines are made from several pieces. And what you can see here is the figurine of the Bremen musician. The Bremen musician, it's made from 18 parts and 4 hours we need to assemble all the parts. She scratched the surfaces with a comb, and we don't need any glue, just the normal tap water. With this, we are the scratch surface very smooth, and they can glue it easy together. The pot-reducing paste will be smoothed up with the wooden instrument so that after that we can see on the figurines that these are made from more pieces. And it's very important, if they glue it together, assemble it together, they add a little hole on the bottom of the porcelain. It's important because the porcelain shrinks in average of 10–14% in the firing, and so the gases can come out, otherwise it will be exploding in the firing kiln in the furnace. And so they can have it so, and you can see it shrinks also with the drying, because when they assembled it, they let it dry 1–2 weeks, and just after that comes the firing process. The first firing is by 1000 degrees Celsius. Then will be the porcelain also white and matte, but we have to dip it in the glaze, it's like a bath, and then they fire it again in a more higher temperature, 1410 degrees Celsius we need to get this shiny surface how we know the porcelain.
Excuse me?
Yes?
For the big statues, you still one hole is enough because for air to come out?
Yes. we call it figurines, not statues, but the figurines are also casted with the not, please, it's not fired, please don't touch. They are casted with the plaster mold, and this is because it's hollow in the inside. It's empty in the inside, and so just a little hole is enough, because so the air, the gas can come out. It's more easier to have it so small, because then all the air can come out just in one place.
How is it empty in the inside?
Because they are casted. Yeah. Because of the mold. They use mold, plaster mold, and so they cast it with the liquid paste, like we made it by the bonbonniere, that these parts are so. Okay.
How do you take out the mold from inside?
Sorry?
How is the mold taken out?
Because the plaster mold takes the moisture content of the paste. The paste will shrink, and you can just take it out.
It shrinks actually. Oh, the mold shrinks.
No, the mold not.
The porcelain shrinks.
Yeah.
So it creates space.
Yeah, the mold is cutted. It's cut, so you can take it out.
These porcelain strings.
I do plaster of Paris. I use molds also.
Fantastic artifact, no?
Usually had a thing for collecting things from all that specific experience, but then
खरीदना तो है, बाकी अच्छे से कर देना।
I want to see your channel.
Spaghetti is made in the manual press. Here they put the paste, and when we throw it, they can make 5 different thicknesses. We need these 5 different because we have a lot of different types of baskets. 19 are ordered nowadays for different occasions. It's so popular also nowadays. Here in the manufactory, we also always prepare the products after the orders. An order can be sent also from the shops, but also for customers or civil different people to have it. And so we can prepare it. But you can see every paste had a different color. It's because of the recycling, because the different pastes has different types of additives, and so we can distinguish in the end of the day the waste and collect it separate and recycle it just to the right paste. This disappears without the trace, it turns white with the drying, and it will be so, and with the firing it will be so shiny how we know it.
Do you add colors?
After that, after the glaze, here in Heron we use the coloring or the painting after the glaze. And also, yeah, they color it with different, but sometimes it's also just a little pattern in the middle. We will see this a bit later by the painters. by the products, by the porcelain makers, they can correct the mistakes. If she makes it wrong, if she waves it wrong, they have to throw it away and start again. So she can fix the mistakes.
These are white, but what she's making is green, right? Like, what will the color
It's
come?
what I explained before. It's colored with different colors. It's the additive what colors it different, and because of that, we can distinguish the waste and collect it separate, and then it's a naturally dye also, these additives, and this makes it different color, and so we can distinguish it, and it disappears without the trace with the drying.
Okay.
If you come further, also a second bench shows the decorative treatment, the piercing technology. Also here, they use plaster molds, and so they can make this complicated surface, and with a double-edged steel knife they cut all the deeper parts. They cover it well when they don't work on it, that it don't dries out. Otherwise, if it dries or they cut it wrong, they have to throw it away. They can recycle the paste, but they have to start again. The bonbonnières, this is what she makes now, are finished in 4 hours. But they have to, every product has a time limit when they have to finish, so we can calculate also with the orders. This is what she has to finish in 4 hours with the top and the bottom. Also different other products we make. This is after the biscuit firing, and this is after the gloss firing, the glazing and the gloss firing. It shrinks so much. This is because they have to calculate it in and make it a bit bigger.
How long does the entire process take? Is that particular
For this,
yeah,
it's 2 days.
including the filing.
No, it's just casting, the piercing, and the assembling. The firing, and the whole product is months, because you have to make the paste, and 18 steps we have that the person have to go through, and the firing is always 24 hours. So, but every step has a examining that just the first class porcelain can go to the next stage. So it's there are months to finish the whole product. And here, by the third bench, you can see the flowers and the roses. And we say this is a different word in the porcelain making process because this paste has a plasticizing agent called dextrin. Dextrin makes it so easily to shape, but because of that, it will be grown on the surfaces. This is because they use the linseed oil for the hand and for the bench, so they can shape it easier. Is there any question? For the roses, she makes always petals drop shape, always with odd numbers. So 5, 7, 9, 11 petals they use for a rose, and you can see every rose is different. They can make 2 same roses. Also, the colleagues makes it different, so we know which is from her and which from the others.
Wow. Are these workers trained?
Sorry?
These workers, they are all trained?
Sorry?
They're trained. How do they get this skill?
Yeah, we have a training school here in Heron, and it's 3 years to finish the school. And after that, we teach all the different techniques how to make, because the porcelain maker can make all of it, what you see till this. And after that, after the 3 years, they have to make a masterpiece, and so they learn all the different techniques, but it's a lifelong learning because always new products are made every year, and so she can make a rose in a minute.
Most of the digital designs are also being used in porcelain industry back home in India. So what about you guys use any computer-based or digital?
No, we would go with the manufacturing. So it's manufactured because it's the meaning that everything is made freehand. We use for designing the computers, but it's everything what you see, the porcelain making, the whole thing, is made freehand because so it gets this luxury, it will be individual always because all the work is in it.
See, like ceramic and porcelain plates used for dinner and lunch. They are made directly over the machine using computer designs.
We don't use machines just for the patterns to design different. We will see by the painters. But you could see here, and then the shading, and then we get it so realistic. Also, you can see here how the gold is. The gold is every gold color mixed with 5 different oils. It's not chocolate, and when they mix it, they can paint it, and so they paint it on the edges, and it needs also after the painting and after the gold a firing. It's called decor firing. It's by 830 degrees Celsius, and so the paint melts in the glaze, and the gold burns on the glaze. And because of that, it's like a layer, and this is because we find also on the old porcelain this color so bright. But you can see a lot of things.
ये है ना, ये भाई साहब बताएंगे है कि नहीं? कहाँ है वो कूपन?
हाँ, लाखों में, छोटी छोटी चीजें लाखों में।
तो क्या करने का?
देखो ना, वीडियो लो और बाद में फिर देखो। अब देखो, इसको ना डिवाइड करते चलो 24 में, बस पता चल जाएगा।
है ये बड़ी सही चीज हो ये तो। अरे नॉनवेज की देती हो क्या तुम?
क्या
ब्लॉगर हो ना, फूड
नॉनवेज मेरा काम नहीं रहता है, वेज।
और वेज का करती हो?
कितना है
ये एक कप 12,500 की है।
हम इसको रख देंगे।
वो जैसे मम्मियाँ करती।
मैंने यूरोप से छोटा सा एक ले गई थी, तब तो 5,000 का था, काफी साल पहले की बात है। एक छोटा सा वो ले 5,000 का था, वो डबल हो गया।
पहले बताते तो घर के कागजात साथ लेके निकलते हैं ना। यहाँ पे आना है।
मुराइयों से घंटी नहीं,
यूरोप में ग्लास
घंटी का तो बेल्ट टूट गई अंदर की, और घोड़े का टांग।
कहाँ से?
मुरानो,
इटली से।
So what's the point?
वहाँ पे ग्लास वर्क होता है ना, ग्लास का काम होता है। ग्लास
Fact is, any of this stuff is expensive. Better to see. I said
are done, you can go for the coffee tea. The cafe
Okay,
right
yeah.
outside.
I'm looking to buy something.
Whenever, yeah. This is nice. Corner jar are very nice. Whenever you are done, the cafe is right outside.
You want to buy something?
सोच रही हूँ
For your girls.
हाँ वो है क्या उधर देखते हैं वो भी मतलब 3-4,000 से नीचे नहीं है मतलब 5,000 छोड़ सोच के चलिए ज्वेलरी 3,000
મને બહુ ગમે નહીં મને સોરી ભાઈ આ મને બહુ ગમે આ છે એની ઉપર છે ને સ્ટેચ્યુ લાગે છે જીવિતા હા લ્યો લઈ લ્યો
5,000 कितना आ रहा है 5 ये वाली
हाँ हमको ये चाहिए
क्या कॉस्ट आ रहा है
इसका चलो बीजू कहीं છે
The one you are wearing, the we have bracelet porcelain. The one you are wearing. It's handwork, handmade.
How much is it? What is it made on?
No, not like this, like porcelain.
Porcelain.
It's very costly.
18,000 18,000 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಂಟಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ 18,000